Hi everybody, Sanbanani. Welcome to my channel. Igama lami nguNtando Mdletshe, and on this channel sikhuluma ngama-reality TV shows, ama-celebrities kanye nama-YouTubers. If it is your first time joining us today, where have you been? Okay, you've been missing out on a lot of gossip. Anyway, you guys do make sure that you subscribe to this channel. Kantika, there's also an option to become a very important member of this family by pressing the join button and becoming a member. So we are here to mind people's businesses, okay? Other people's businesses, we do have our own, other people will mind our business and we are minding other people's businesses because it's better that way. It's more enjoyable to do it that way. We are doing it on a Sunday, so we are going to ask the Lord to forgive us for all of this gossip that we are about to partake in. Okay, please, God, forgive us. We are also going to forgive all of the people that are gossiping about us. Okay, what about that? Isn't that a good deal? He will forgive us, we will forgive the people. Anyway, you guys, Ubusi, the singer, you guys, is getting divorced. Okay. And this story is different because a lot of the times when you're talking about celebrity divorces, it's a woman that is like, listen, I am so fed up. Okay. And usually a man has cheated or he is wanting threesomes. But it's different here, you guys. It's different because Mr. Nkomo, who is about to be Busie's ex-husband, is the one that has filed for divorce. And aren't we interested to find out what his reasons are? I know that you would like to know because, listen, when you find out what the reasons are, you'll be like, hey, we should have banned them long time ago. Fanele ngabe kade sabashisa la bantu, because what kind of reason is this to divorce your wife? Anyway, you guys, so the Sunday World has done the things, you guys. Of course, I'm going to put the picture of an article behind me so that you can see that this is not my work. So the Sunday World, you guys, has published this exclusive when it comes to Busie's divorce. I was like, do people want to hear about Busie? But I was like, listen, as long as it's gossip, we shall do it, okay? So, the Sunday World has written this detailed article about how Busie is now getting divorced. They are saying that she's being dumped by her Superman husband, like Nhlanhla Nkomo. I don't know why they're calling him a Superman when he's out here divorcing his wife, okay? Now, you guys, listen. Get a drink or something because you're about to find out why he's divorcing his wife. Okay, I don't have my tea here. I don't know why I didn't make tea because this one really requires a cup of tea. Okay, so one, you guys, he says that his wife no longer turns him on. Listen, you guys, clearly we need to remember all of the on and off buttons of these people, okay? Make sure that you know where the on button is and the off button is because when you forget about it, when you forget where it is, okay, they shall divorce you. That's what he's saying, you guys. Another reason he says that his wife doesn't listen to him, okay? Agalaleli. I'm like, I didn't know that marriage was a grade R class. I didn't know that marriage was a grade R class. But it's only in grade R who the teacher say, hayi suka lo mntana akalaleli lo mntana lona akangilaleli lo mntana lo. I'm like, what? Your wife akalaleli, your wife doesn't listen to you. But anyway, he goes on to explain that they never really have a meaningful or constructive communication in their relationship. They are not able to communicate and come up with something that is valuable for their marriage so that they can move forward, and build, their life together. Okay. It sounded like somebody that possibly is married to somebody much younger than him, which I feel like it's not the case here. But that's what he's saying, you guys. And remember, this story, they got it through a source that is close to the couple. Okay, they are saying, listen, this couple was a lovely couple, all of that, but this is what the husband's complaint has been, that he Busie no longer turns him on, and hey guys, I always say the day. The Sunday World is so shady that they even quoted that Bucie actually has a song called Turn Him On or something like that. They're like, even though she has a song called Turn Him On, but he's not being turned on. And I don't know, maybe she needs to, I don't know, redo that song, do a remix of that song so that she could remember how she used to do it because her husband was saying that. Okay. So they are saying that the couple did try to keep this whole thing of them getting a divorce hush hush. But of course, there were people around them that were like, listen, what's the number for the Sunday World? Because they got the number, called the Sunday World, and then they spilled the beans. Okay. Now, you guys, so he's saying that she listens more to her friends instead of him. Okay. I don't know, you guys. I feel like sometimes in a relationship, I guess when you don't have agreements or when you don't see eye to eye, your partner can feel like maybe you're listening to other people because maybe you don't agree with what he's saying. I don't know, you guys. It's hard for me to believe that Bucie would be asking for advice from her friends and just blindly following that advice without really giving it a consideration and feeling like this is something that works for her. I feel like she's an adult. She probably is making her own decisions, but this is what this man is saying about our very talented Bucie, honey. Okay. So now, you guys, they've separated and they do not live together right now. That is according to the Sunday World. He lives in Four Ways with the kids, and she has moved to Rotterdam because that is where they have one of their properties. Okay. They are saying that they have agreed, you guys, that during the divorce that the husband was going to get the property in Four Ways, and also he was going to live with the kids, and Bucie can have access to the kids whenever she needs to have access to the kids. I was like, listen, I appreciate the maturity with this divorce. I appreciate it because we don't see it a lot when people are getting a divorce, and also we don't see it a lot when celebrities are getting a divorce. People will be wanting all kinds of alimonies, okay? But, okay, they're not talking about that stuff yet, okay? Because sometimes when people have made a decision to divorce, initially it looks like, okay, everything is going to be amicable, they're going to remain friends until it's time to sign the final papers. And then one of them is like, listen, I would like 40,000 rands a month as as maintenance, okay? And then that's when the other one is like, wait, what? 40, what? You know? And then it gets ugly. So I guess they are at a stage where they can still pretend, that they are okay with the way the things are. They're agreeing on everything, okay? Listen, you guys, it sounds like the way that this article is written, and they're saying that two of the sources, there are two sources that they spoke to that are close to the couple, and it sounds like they are saying that Bucie wouldn't have liked the divorce. In fact, she still has hopes, you guys, that they will get back together. So I don't know how you make an agreement with your partner that, okay, listen, we're going through a separation. You will get this property. I will get this property. This is how I will access the kids. But at the back of your mind, you are still hoping that you will be back together. The husband has even had a meeting with the lawyers, instructed the lawyers to initiate the divorce. And listen, you guys, it's very hard to not think that there's already a side chick just waiting to take to replace Ubosi. Okay. He probably has a side chick somewhere that listens to him, because the biggest thing is that Bucie doesn't listen to him. I was like, guys, hey, please. Because as on the divorce, I was like, I can't, it's hard to not think, because there's probably another woman that is waiting by the side who does just that. So he's comparing that this one, when I say she must do this, she does it, but this one. And then maybe Bucie is a more like, if you tell her to do something, she's going to think about, does this work for her? Does it even make sense? Because, guys, men sometimes just don't make sense about these things that they want us to do. So you can't be doing everything that a man says, because sometimes it's just like, but that doesn't work for me. It works for you only, okay? They have even gone for counseling, you guys, to try and work on their relationship, which is good, you guys. Listen, I think that they've tried to work on things from how the article is sounding. And I was just thinking about it when they said that she is still hoping that they will work things out, because I can't imagine, you guys, my partner coming to me and saying, listen, I want a divorce. I'm done here. And me getting to a place afterwards where I'm like, no, we can still do it. Because in somebody saying that they want a divorce, there is a part of it where they are basically saying that they don't want you, you know? So how are you going to work on that? It's a hard one, okay? It's a hard one. Anyway, you guys, so like I said, that the lawyers have already been contacted. They have initiated the divorce. But you guys, it does sound like they are in agreement as far as what's going to happen with the kids, what's going to happen with their properties. She's going to keep the car, she's going to keep the furniture at the Rutherford property, and then he's going to do the same at the Four Ways property. So we don't know, you guys, if this is a fair negotiations, okay? We need to be able to support our sister, but the problem is that we don't know how the property in Rutherford is, okay? You know, I did tell you, I'm minding other people, don't tell us, why is it your business how the house looks? Because it is my job to mind their business. So we don't know how that property looks and all of that, but she agreed to it. So I guess that, you know, it's okay. Also, you guys, if they lived in Four Ways and the kids lived in Four Ways and the kids are going to continue with living there with their father, even though the fact that the parents are going their separate ways is a big change for the kids, but the fact that they are still going to be living in the same place where they were living with their father there, the difference will be that their mother is not going to be there full time. I mean, I think it's like a good thing that they're doing that. So here it is, you guys. Our singers will be singing all of these love songs, but in the background, umjolo uyabanyisa just as unyisa thina. You know, I thought they just write a song, just write a love song. If the problem is communication in your relationship, just, you know, write a song about communicating, okay? But it doesn't work here. All of Bosie's songs did not help her in her marriage, okay? Because they're going their separate ways. Anyway, you guys, that's all that I wanted to talk about on this video. Tell me what you think about this in the comment section. And thank you so much to the Sunday World for giving us this gossip. Share this video. But before you share it, make sure that you like it and share it with your friends, with your family, and even with strangers. Nginethanda kakhulu.